Welcome to Leisure World. You'll notice something special about Seal Beach Leisure World the moment you arrive. The relaxed environment, the abundance of green grass, bright flowers, trees and shrubs, the manicured look of experienced maintenance by people who care. You also become aware of the vitality and energy of the residents as you pass through this garden setting. The question is, why should you decide to settle here? Let's listen to some couples who asked themselves the same question.
Well, we came from the East Coast. We traveled across the country, looking in almost every state for a place we thought we'd like to retire. A place where if the time came that we couldn't travel, we'd be able to live and have all the conveniences. And of all the places we looked, we found Leisure World answered those purposes. We love it here. We really do.
It became a question, well, what will I do when I retire? And here we have a woodworking shop, 2 woodworking shops. We have the lapidary here, and I've gotten interested in lapidary and jewelry making, and have become an avid rock hound. And this is all since I've come to Leisure World.
There's many things that are positive about Leisure World. I think that we particularly enjoy the security because we travel a lot. In fact, one time we left for 18 months and came back, and nothing had been disturbed. And it was really a relief not to have to be concerned about security.
We can leave, and we come back, nothing's been disturbed, including the dust. It's all right there. Besides that, you have all the gardening. You don't have to huckly-buck out and do all the weeding and cut the flowers and cut the hedge. And so that's a big advantage.
Well, you know, I'm impressed with the people here. When we first came to Leisure World, I couldn't get over the talent that was here. Just wonderful people with wonderful backgrounds. It just made the place very interesting to me.
We have 4 clubhouses, and they're all busy all of the time. A place that really meets the needs of people.
There aren't any strangers in Leisure World.
I think that's one of the big assets, that we do feel safe and secure.
Your pace and involvement in this private planned community depends upon your tastes and personality. There are more than 6,000 apartments occupied by approximately 9,000 residents on 540 acres. The community maintains a 3-par, 9-hole golf course, swimming pool, and other recreational facilities located in 4 separate clubhouses.
What we like to do and what we have taken advantage of is the dancing. Of course, that's the one thing that we really enjoy, and it's one of our hobbies.
Hobby and activity rooms in the clubhouses include lapidary, ceramics, art, woodworking, sewing, cards, and pool and billiards. One of the clubhouses contains rooms for private parties, and facilities are available for large dinners and banquets. Shuffleboard courts are maintained at 3 of the clubhouses, and 1 has a lawn bowling court. The community has a 2,500-seat amphitheater that provides concerts and other entertainment during the summer season. The community is conveniently located in the city of Seal Beach, near the marina area of the city of Long Beach. No fare minibuses operate within the community and to the adjoining shopping center, which has markets, banks, and small shops. And convenient bus service is available to larger shopping centers within a few miles radius. There are 4 church buildings within Leisure World, and a wide selection of church denominations use the clubhouse facilities for services. There are over 200 clubs and organizations active within the community, including most of the better-known service, fraternal, and veterans associations. Seal Beach Leisure World is located near the ocean, and major freeways just outside the main gate will take you any place in Southern California.
People are so friendly here. Just walk along and everyone speaks to you, no matter whether you've ever seen them or not. They'll say, good morning. You're bound to find friends here. Before, we didn't even know the people that lived in the apartment next to us. But here, people come and introduce themselves. Most of all, we like the kind of life, plenty of activity and security.
You're safe and secure at Leisure World, no matter what you do. The entire community is surrounded by a perimeter wall with manned or locked gates. The helpful and observant guards are all residents. It's very comforting to know that the guards are your neighbors.
Well, we think it's great to be able to walk out at night. I can go out alone if I want to.
With respect to the security system, I know quite a number of the guards because a number of them are members of our Kiwanis Club.
We also like to travel and wanted to be in a place where we could feel secure. So when we travel, we shut the door and forget about it.
If you meet the basic minimum requirements, that is, over 52 years of age, physically capable of self-care, and in a sound financial position, you can join us in the high-caliber community which Leisure World provides. Becoming a resident of Leisure World is an investment in a financial and in a community sense. Your investment consists of the purchase of a share of co-op stock and a membership in the Golden Rain Foundation. The co-op stock has increased in market value over the past 10 years. In a co-op, the purchaser buys a share in the tenant-owned corporation that operates the apartments, plus the exclusive right to live in a specific apartment under the terms of a written agreement, known as the occupancy agreement. The mortgages are insured under Section 213 of the Federal Housing Act and are held in the name of the corporation. You negotiate the purchase price with the outgoing tenant stockholder. Then you pay to the corporation a monthly occupancy charge to cover your prorated share of the mortgage payments and the costs of operation, such as property taxes, staff salaries, and other expenses. The Leisure World community is served and operated by 3 interrelated organizations: the mutually owned cooperatives, or mutuals, the Golden Rain Foundation, and a professional management company, the J.L. Moyer Company. As a stockholder in your mutual, you will become part owner of one of the 15 mutuals that comprise Leisure World. The mutuals are small in comparison to the whole community and therefore can be most responsive in overseeing efficient operation for the residents of each mutual. Your mutual is owned by you and your neighbors, who cooperatively set the rules and regulations through your elected board of directors for your mutual. The maintenance and upkeep policy is the decision of the resident elected mutual board. The exterior and the major appliances within the unit are the responsibility of the mutual. You, as a resident stock owner, are responsible for the interior of your apartment and are responsible for the maintenance of any add-ons or remodeling that you do or that your predecessors have done. All additions and remodeling of the apartment require the prior written permission of the board of directors of your mutual corporation. The Golden Rain Foundation is a non-profit corporation which owns and operates the facilities which provide the many services to the community in the areas of health care, security, exterior maintenance, and recreation. The Golden Rain Foundation exists to provide these services to all residents most efficiently and at the least expense. The President of the Golden Rain Foundation.
The Golden Rain Foundation is a service corporation engaged in providing a variety of services to the individual stockholders, as well as to the mutual corporations who are the actual owners of the housing in Leisure World. The foundation is operated by a board of directors who are residents and serve without compensation. The board is comprised of 17 directors, and the membership includes 2 representatives from Mutuals 1 and 2, and 1 representative from each of the other mutuals. They are elected by the stockholders of the individual mutuals. This type of organization has proved to be a practical means through which the needs of the people are most satisfactorily met.
The foundation holds all of the community facilities in trust for the use of the co-op stock owners of the mutuals. A significant community facility is the medical center, with a staff of 10 or more physicians and specialists to serve you. The center includes physical therapy, X-ray rooms, minor surgery room, laboratory, physician extender nurses providing round-the-clock home service, a complete prescription pharmacy, ambulance service for emergency calls, and a full outpatient medical clinic. Services of the clinic can be obtained on a fee-for-service basis. Other community facilities include the amphitheater, golf course, swimming pools, clubhouses, maintenance and office buildings, and the streets of Leisure World. To become eligible to buy a share of stock, you must purchase a membership in the Golden Rain Foundation. The initial payment for foundation membership includes a physical examination furnished by the foundation to new resident stock owners. The dues charged by the foundation are mainly used to support the community health services for the standby cost of the 24-hour medical service. Your financial and community investment is in the hands of a professional management team under contract to the Golden Rain Foundation for the mutual corporations. Mr. Jack Davis, Vice President of the J.L. Moyer Company, Administrator of the Golden Rain Foundation.
Since 1966, the J.L. Moyer Company has furnished management services for the Seal Beach Leisure World. This is done through the Golden Rain Foundation and in accordance with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development regulations. Under a separate contract, we also furnish sales services at the on-site sales office. This combination of elected boards cooperating with professional management assures a continuity of proven operating practices that benefit the whole community.
An essential element is the phrase cooperative housing community, for that's where your community investment is guaranteed by your participation. As a stock owner in one of the mutuals, you are eligible to participate in the operation of your corporation. Each year at the annual meeting of stockholders, the board of directors of the mutual corporation is elected. You are encouraged to become involved as a director or interested stockholder. Additionally, as a member of the Golden Rain Foundation, you're eligible for election as a director. Seal Beach Leisure World is a cooperative community, and the importance of the united efforts of all of the corporate boards, together with the management staff, is the key to sound, economical, long-range operation of this outstanding community. We hope that this presentation has answered the question, why should you settle here? Our friendly sales staff will be happy to answer any additional questions you might have, and will provide some excellent written materials which you should be sure to read. Come join the many people, like yourselves, who are living the relaxed life.
We felt that there was no place in California or anywhere in the United States where we could live as reasonably as we live here.
We can more or less judge our living costs from year to year, and even if we're twice as much, we'd probably still live here.
One must be very careful not to get too involved. There are so many things to do. You could be busy every minute.
The security system is rather important to us because we are away a large amount of the time. And having had the lawns and everything taken care of is a great relief to me.
It's a real leisure world. And when we moved here, I told my husband never to say, hurry up to me again.